Get back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I'm gonna shoot you if you do not get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Stop. Get back. I am gonna fucking shoot you, dude. Back up. Get down.
We need to start charging our police with murder. This police officer needs to be charged with murder. There was no articulable reason to wind up going to deadly force. Now with a space that wide open, now with a subject you could hear giggling and clearly is inferior and doesn't have the intent to cause death or great bodily harm. He was a kid fucking around with a cop, screwing around, mental health subject. But we have a cop who is physically inferior because this cop is weaker. This cop is not in shape. And because we allow that, because we keep saying that fitness standards are not required in the department, the unions fight to make sure that chief of police cannot implement those because of these standards. You guys are not required to do jujitsu. You're not required to lift weights. You're not required to this. Because of that, we allow our police to murder people because they have no personal standards. This has to change. There is far too much evidence on a nonstop basis on social media of cops going right to their pistol because they can't fucking fight. The taser doesn't work. The taser wasn't existed when I first got on. We went hands on. The baton didn't work. We didn't use the fucking baton. It was our hands and our handcuffs. That was it. And we were 100% successful 100% of the time because we did the job because we were fucking men who could. But this is where we're at. Fat, lazy, unwilling, out of shape males who do not take the job or the profession seriously, and females who are inept. They are physically inferior. It's fucking showtime and me, TikTok bullshit, and the citizen suffers. What happens is the citizen dies because of the cops' lazy, fat, personal lack of standards, personal integrity to get into a job they're not qualified to do, also they can get a TikTok channel and promote their own skincare line, and this is the bullshit we're at today.
Man, everything that dude said was 100% correct. Now, I know that shooting wasn't in California, but the sentiment is the same. And, man, I'm going to blame it on that cat, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Just check it out for a minute and listen to what I got to say about this, man. Y'all know Arnold Schwarzenegger was a bodybuilder, man. And it was rumored that him and Tookie used to go at it on Muscle Beach, which was Venice Beach. And that was one of the reasons that he didn't pardon Tookie or commute his death sentence when he came up on death row. Because he had always been looked at him like an enemy. Dig what I'm saying? Because here this dude was, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all on these steroids and using all this shit to get swole. And we was doing it naturally. So what had transpired was Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, had banned weights in California state prisons. Because what was going on was, man, we was going up in there and getting on monster swole, everybody walking around with 18, 19, 20, 21-inch arms. And then you had this old puny-ass correctional officer trying to give you orders and bark orders, man. And we looked at them like a pit bull looking at a chihuahua. Man, shut your punk ass up, man. And them dudes was intimidated by us because they couldn't do nothing with us. So they banned the weights. Dig what I'm saying? And this goes back to even when I first came through the county jail over 30 years ago. Man, them police in there was on swole. In Men's Central Jail, which was the downtown county jail, they had a state-of-the-art weight room under the damn county jail that them deputies used to go to on their lunch breaks and pop they steroids and come on back up with these extra small shirts on, but they was on swole because they knew the advantages of having size, having strength when you deal it in that type of environment. Dig what I'm saying? So like the dude was saying, now that all of that's been stopped, you know what I'm saying? You got these police walking around, man, all out of shape. You know what I'm saying? How this big belly motherfucker gonna chase somebody? He ain't gonna do it. How this old motherfucker weigh 2 pounds gonna be able to take down a motherfucker that weigh 300 pounds? He ain't gonna do it. That's why they so quick to bust on you. They rely on them pistols because they scared of you. Just like that dude said, man. They scared to death of you, and especially when you black, because they just view us as monsters no matter what size we are. They just fear us off the top, and that's the reason they act like that. They train to act like that, but they don't understand it. It's they deep-rooted fear. You know what? I'm just saying, man, some real shit, man. And what dude is talking about is real. You motherfuckers need to get in shape. Start requiring these motherfuckers to be in shape like they used to. I said it a long time ago. God damn it. What is you spending weeks in the academy going through self-defense classes if you're not going to use it? Why? If the first thing you do is grab a pistol. Come on, man. I done disarmed dudes with weapons and when I didn't have none because of my physical abilities. Dig what I'm saying? And that's what the bunch of these sheriffs is lacking. Go look at them. If they not fresh up out the academy, look at them 10 years after they done joined the force. Man, them old out of shape ass, SpongeBob square ass. Look. All right, man, it's the hits. I'm up out of here. One.